I will act now. When I started thinking about which affirmations would work best for someone who has a strong avoider saboteur, someone who's procrastinating a lot, I remembered Og Mandino's brilliant scroll from The Greatest Salesman in the World and the book The Greatest Secret in the World. I couldn't find my copy of The Greatest Salesman in the World. I remembered that many, many years ago, I went through all of the scrolls in the way that he recommended, which was that you must read them for 30 days, each scroll for 30 days. So I'm going to just not recite, but read through the scroll 9, I will act now, because this one is so perfect for anyone who is procrastinating. Have a listen to this. The scroll marked 9 by Og Mandino. I will act now. My dreams are worthless. My plans are dust. My goals are impossible. All are of no value unless they are followed by action. I will act now. Never has there been a map, however carefully executed to detail and scale, which carried its owner over even 1 inch of ground. Never has there been a parchment of law, however fair, which prevented 1 crime. Never has there been a scroll, even such as the one I hold, which earned so much as a penny or produced a single word of acclamation. Action alone is the tinder which ignites the map, the parchment, the scroll, my dreams, my plans, my goals into a living force. Action is the food and drink which will nourish my success. I will act now. My procrastination, which has held me back, was born of fear, and now I recognize the secret mined from the depths of courageous hearts. Now I know that to conquer fear, I must always act without hesitation, and the flutters in my heart will vanish. Now I know that action reduces the lion of terror to an ant of equanimity. I will act now. Henceforth, I will remember the lesson of the firefly, who gives off its light only when it is on the wing, only when it is in action. I will become a firefly, and even in the day, my glow will be seen in spite of the sun. Let others be as butterflies who preen their wings, yet depend on the charity of a flower for life. I will be as the firefly, and my light will brighten the world. I will act now. I will not avoid the tasks of today and charge them to tomorrow, for I know that tomorrow never comes. Let me act now, even though my actions may not bring happiness or success, for it is better to act and fail than not to act and flounder. Happiness, in truth, may not be the fruit plucked by my action, yet without action, all fruit will die on the vine. I will act now. I will act now. I will act now. I will act now. Henceforth, I will repeat these words again and again and again, each hour, each day, every day, until the words become as much a habit as my breathing, and the actions which follow become as instinctive as the blinking of my eyelids. With these words, I can condition my mind to perform every act necessary for my success. With these words, I can condition my mind to meet every challenge which the failure avoids. I will act now. I will repeat these words again and again and again. When I wake, I will say them and leap from my cot while the failure sleeps yet another hour. I will act now. When I enter the marketplace, I will say them and immediately confront my first prospect while the failure ponders yet his possibility of rebuff. I will act now. When I face a closed door, I will say them and knock while the failure waits outside with fear and trepidation. I will act now. When I face temptation, I will say them and immediately act to remove myself from evil. I will act now. When I am tempted to quit and begin again tomorrow, I will say them and immediately act to consummate another sale. I will act now. Only action determines my value in the marketplace. And to multiply my value, I will multiply my actions. I will walk where the failure fears to walk. I will work when the failure seeks rest. I will talk when the failure remains silent. I will call on 10 who can buy my goods, while the failure makes grand plans to call on one. I will say it is done before the failure says it is too late. I will act now, for now is all I have. Tomorrow is the day reserved for the labor of the lazy. I am not lazy. Tomorrow is the day when the evil become good. I am not evil. Tomorrow is the day when the weak become strong. I am not weak. Tomorrow is the day when the failure will succeed. I am not a failure. I will act now. When the lion is hungry, he eats. When the eagle has thirst, he drinks. Lest they act, both will perish. I hunger for success. I thirst for happiness and peace of mind. Lest I act, I will perish in a life of failure, misery, and sleepless nights. I will command and I will obey mine own command. I will act now. Success will not wait. If I delay, she will become betrothed to another and lost to me forever. This is the time. This is the place. I am the man or woman. I will act now. I will act now. I will act now. Can you see why these words were emblazoned on my mind and why they came to mind when I thought about procrastinating? I will act now. That's exactly what I've been doing with my YouTube channel this year, producing content on a daily basis. I will act now. My voice will be heard. And whatever it is that you are doing in your life, I hope that this has inspired you to take action right now. This is also the message in positive intelligence. One of the sage powers in positive intelligence is the sage power of activate. Since I've been doing the positive intelligence program, I have been in the sage power of activate. I've been in activate mode, I call it. I have been taking inspired action. I've been taking laser focused action. I've been more committed and taking more action than I have in a very long time. I kind of got lost in the world of the law of attraction for a long time. And the law of attraction kind of gives you this false idea that you're going to attract everything and you're just going to call in everything and no action is required, but inspired action is required. In fact, massive action is required on the way to your dreams and your goals and your intentions, whatever you want to call them. Inspired action is exactly what's required. And so I'm going to remind you of these words. If you are procrastinating, but you have a big dream, take action now. Do you think anybody ever went for their dreams? Any of the people who have created or become millionaires, any of the people who have gone after their dreams, did they do it without action? Absolutely no. They have to take action. So this is your sign. Take action. I will act now. Take action right now towards your dreams. What is the one little action you can take after you finish listening to this video or watching this video? What action can you take right now? Maybe an action to take is to subscribe to my channel. Give a little like to this video. Maybe it's to leave a comment. Who knows? Maybe it's to take an action that is very specific to you and has nothing to do with my channel. Whatever it is, please take action towards your dreams. Thank you. Thank you for being here, and thank you for all of the actions that you are taking on a daily basis. I appreciate you. Bye for now.